Application eligibility and requirements. Application eligibility and requirements are stated in detail in the application guidelines issued by each university. Make sure you look through these guidelines carefully. Eligibility and requirements are both criteria you need to meet in order to apply. Some universities will list them separately like we have here, and some will list them all together. Each university will have different requirements, but here we will go over the most common criteria. As an international student applicant, you must have a nationality of a country other than Japan. Applicants must also meet the educational qualifications set by the government. For instance, applicants are required 12 years of formal education or equivalent. If you're not sure if the curriculum or institute you received your education in falls under the formal education curriculum of your country, you should consult your embassy. You can find details such as approved curriculums of under 12 years or tests certifying the academic ability equivalent to a completion of a 12-year course in the Ministry of Education website. If your current educational qualifications do not meet the criteria, you can choose to complete one of the designated preparatory education courses. Listed here are a few among the many qualifications for foreign university admissions recognized by the Ministry of Education. For other recognized qualifications and details, refer to application guidelines and information on the MEXT website. Language proficiency criteria varies greatly for each university or program. For instance, JLPT scores of N2 or above or proof of more than 500 hours of Japanese language studies may be required. EJU results will usually be specified to scores from within the past year or two. Remember that criteria for language proficiency will differ greatly according to not only which university you're looking at, but depending on department or courses within the department, so be sure to check the application guidelines thoroughly. Other requirements you may see are statement of financial support, meaning you must prove you will be able to finance yourself throughout your studies, or visa eligibility, meaning you must be eligible to apply for a student visa after acceptance. Now let's take a moment to review what we talked about here. The important thing is to go over all eligibility criteria and requirements thoroughly. To learn more about eligibility and qualifications for the university program you want to apply to, search by university name and application guidelines. You can also find general information and useful links on the admissions section of individual university pages on Japan Study Support. Next, let's look at the video on application documents.